Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking all blingy and pink. I did rhinestone stuff. 2022 has brought out a new creativity in me, baby. I know it's nothing like drastic, but it's baby steps, okay? Like I have never worn rhinestones in 7 years. It's the first time I think I'm doing it, yeah. Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be creating this look for you. There are a bunch of stuff that I'm trying in this video that I have never tried before. So new launches, new purchases, all of that as usual. But the hero of this video is the K-Beauty eyeshadow palette. A lot of you told me to try a bunch of drugstore eyeshadow palettes, which I'll talk about in the video later on. But I picked out this one to begin the drugstore eyeshadow palette series or like videos, and I definitely wanted to dive into this. So this is what I used to create this eye look today, and I give you a little mini review at the end of it to tell you if it's worth the price or not. So that's what this video is going to be about, just a review of this eyeshadow palette and a good old makeup tutorial. So without further ado, let's quickly jump into this video. Alright, so we're going to dive into concealer. I have a brand new concealer sitting right in front of me. Actually, I have many. This is the K-Beauty HD concealers, which I just got in PR. Okay, they sent this to me. And this is the HD liquid concealer enriched with marula and rosehip oil. So marula and rosehip oil, according to me, they're very hydrating. So I'm hoping that this concealer is going to be super lightweight and hydrating. I have never tested these out. So we're going to put this on my face and see how it goes. We have 13 shades and it is for 799 rupees. Not bad for a concealer. It's so affordable. Let's go on with the medium 15 ON. Okay, I'm gonna let the concealer sit for a while and I'm gonna use this brand new brush set that I got from Lacara recently. I use a lot of their brushes. Generally, you guys, the founder of Lacara is just an angel. And she's written a cute quote right here. It's from Matthew 17:20 from the Bible. Our faith can move mountains, which is amazing. And we have a brand new brush set. This is like her revamp. I think it's a brand new collection that she just launched. So I'm going to be using that for today's video just to see how they work. This is like a lot of brushes and they're so good. Okay, I don't know what these brushes are meant for because it's just written like 008 and stuff like that. So I don't think there's any particular rule. You can use this for like eyes and anywhere. So I'm going to take the Lacara 008 to blend my concealer just right in the corner. Ooh, not bad at all actually. Okay, this brush is good. It just like blended everything out so easily. I'm definitely gonna go in with my beauty sponge and just like blend it over. Okay, this is the medium neutral concealer, which I think is pretty damn good. It covered what I needed to cover as a base concealer. I have no complaints. I'm going to try on the light now to brighten up the concealer even further. This is the light 110N. The links to all of this will be in the description box, so don't forget, even the brushes and everything. Okay, so today morning I got my nails completely short. Like you guys must have noticed, like what is going on? What are those chubby hands or chubby fingers? My fingers look mad chubby, dude. I'm not used to short nails at all, but I really had to take a break. I had to take a break. I was like continuously putting acrylics on. Nothing really happened. My nails are good. They're obviously brittle. That's what happens. But I have put like a gel overlay. It's not like I took a complete break, but I did a gel overlay. So yeah, I feel very odd. It doesn't feel like me at all, but people are like, I don't know how you function with long nails. I'm like, I don't know how you do it with short nails because I'm so used to long nails. Making the concealer sit for a while is really a good trick because it really gives you full coverage. Okay, so this concealer is pretty damn good. What? For $7.99? Yeah, it's right in that sweet spot, you know. It's just like not too expensive, but it is great. I mean, the coverage is amazing. You can definitely use it for like an everyday. You can build up. It's not full coverage, but I'm pretty sure if I put on another layer, it's gonna be full coverage. So no complaints. I'm glad we have a new concealer in town because I was like really bored of using the same stuff. So I'm gonna set it now. I'm taking the Covergirl Clean Professional Powder, the powder that I got from the US but I didn't use. This is in 105 Translucent Fair. So I'm just gonna put this at the back of the cap and it seems like a good color. Base looks good. I'm gonna let the powder sit for a while and then I'm gonna dust it off. So I recently did an eyeshadow video on Instagram where I show you how to blend your eyeshadow and stuff. It's for beginners. And I used the Huda Beauty quad palette, which I think was so nice, and I love the Huda Beauty eyeshadows. I generally gravitate towards high-end eyeshadows because I just love how they feel. They're so buttery, they're so worth the money. But a lot of you were like requesting me to use some drugstore palettes, and so far whatever palettes I've used over the course of 7 years, I've liked it, but I've never like loved any of those, right? I've never gravitated towards like a L'Oreal or a Maybelline. I have not like gone and picked it up and be like, oh my god, this is like my #1 favorite palette. I haven't done that. It'll give you like a full look, but it's not my personal favorite, right? But a lot of you were like, Mars, these are some palettes that you're gonna love. Try them, trust me. So I heard you guys and I picked up some drugstore palettes. I wanna give these palettes a chance and then see how it goes. Also, one of y'all told me that, you know what, Mars, don't compare like drugstore palettes to like a Huda Beauty because they will never match up. Just tell us if these drugstore palettes are worth their price. Which I was like, that's genius. I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of comparing like drugstore and high-end, I'm just gonna tell you whether it's worth the price. So the #1 suggestion I got was the K-Beauty palette. So I immediately got it. This is the K-Beauty Self-Love palette. It speaks my language. And it's really nice packaging. I picked up the shade, yeah, it just says Self-Love, I have no idea. So this is the color story. It's sort of like on the pinky side, the mauve rose tones. The other palette I have is from LA Colors. It is in the shade Bold, like you can see. It's got a very nice rose palette. It's got a copper. So I'm just gonna swatch these. Ooh, not bad at all. So yeah, I definitely want to give these a try. And you guys, a lot of you said Nika K. A lot of you were like, Mars, Nika K is just beautiful, try it. So I picked up 2 of these like beautiful small little baby palettes, $7.99, same as the concealer. So this is the color, it's so good. And then I have Poison Apple, which sounds so amazing. Again, it's more on the red side. A lot of you also said Makeup Revolution, but I don't know if I picked up the right one. This is busted. It came completely busted to me, so I'm not opening this because it's falling all over. But it is a Makeup Revolution Dreamer Shadow Palette. Unfortunately, it's broken, but I have to clear it out and then I might be able to use it. Okay, and then I picked up the Wet n Wild palettes. I have tried these before and they're good, but I never went back to them. It's like that, you know, it'll give you the eyeshadow look, but it's not my personal favorite. So this is the Wet n Wild purple eyeshadow palette. It's got like more cool toned colors, which I'm gonna use. What I'm gonna do is moving forward for the rest of the week or upcoming month, I might say, use these palettes to test out and see whether they're great or not, or if they're worth the price. Just that much. Let's dive right in. This is the color story if you guys want to see. It's really pretty actually. So I'm going to dive into blush as my first color. And I'm taking the Lacara 013 brush. Okay, that's really good. Okay, that blended great so far. Amazing pigmentation. You can see it. I don't have to say. So that was good. Okay, I'm gonna go with the shade Raisin. I'm gonna take the Rufa Beauty RB05 brush and I'm just gonna go close to the lash line. I'm taking the PAC 163 brush and the same shadow Raisin and I'm just going to go on my crease and just do like a straight line into the crease. I'm mixing Raisin and Mocha now. They're like both really good, strong eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take both of them and mix it. So what I'm doing basically is I'm just taking like a flat brush and I'm sort of just dragging it out and lifting it up like a wing. And I'm not being very precise. I'm just like, it's a very like shadow smoked out wing, just like that. And then I'm flipping my brush to this tapered one, picking up the same 2 colors, and I'm just connecting this to my crease. I'm going to take the color Rose. I'm going to take my MAC 219S brush and I'm just going to start. That is really beautifully pigmented. But what is the cost of this eyeshadow palette? Okay, it's 1,199 rupees. So it is still not under 1,000 rupees, but you guys, were highly recommending this one. So okay, I'm gonna put a brown pencil in my waterline. This is the Smooth something from Forever 52. I'm not sure what this is, but it's just a brown pencil. I'm picking up the color Rustic. I'm taking this very old brush that I have, which is Rusted, Dusted, Busted, and I'm just going to darken my lower lash line. For my lid, I think I have to use one of these colors, so I might as well go in with this beautiful color called Sangria. This is like stunning. Oh my god, that's pigmented. Use my finger and wow. I'm gonna take the Lacara 016 flat brush because my really chubby fingers can't get in there right now. I'm gonna take the color Ginger, which is this one right here. I'm just trying to use all the colors. Not really any use. I'm just gonna go over the crease here. I'm definitely gonna do a wing liner. I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. I just cannot speak today. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so my final verdict of this palette. Now, is it worth 1,199 rupees? Yes. Like, I would buy this palette. Like, if you're not looking for a very expensive palette, you're like, Miles, I don't want to spend more than like 1,200, 1,500 bucks a palette, but I want a really good quality eyeshadow palette, this is good. It is worth 1,200 rupees because A, the packaging gives it all. It's super cute. You have to factor in the packaging. Can I just say, after starting a brand, I really salute brands that take time out on their packaging. It is so hard to do, and it's so important, just like how you feel when you hold the makeup in your hand. It really feels beautiful. So loving the packaging. I love everything about this. It's called Self Love, which is great. It's got steps at the back, amazing. It's got a mirror, which is a plus. A lot of eyeshadows don't put mirrors in there, so that mirror might have been like a separate cost altogether. I know that. You can definitely pull off like a normal simple eye look. You can also do like a heavy eye like I just did with this palette. So is it worth 1,199 rupees? Yes. I think it's good quality. The blendability is fabulous. The shimmer is great. At least this one is fantastic. This seems like a very like a dull version, but I mean, I didn't try it, but you can see the swatch. It's blending really well. So in all, every shadow can be used in this palette, which I think is fabulous. The color story is also great. They have 4 varieties, so you can really pick what kind you want. I love a lot of pinks and rose and neutrals. You guys know me, and that's why I picked this in specific. So yes, my loves, if you're looking for a decently priced, good quality eyeshadow palette that's available super easily, K-Beauty eyeshadow palette it is. It's a win-win for me, and it's a thumbs up. I think I'm gonna do some rhinestone work since this eyeshadow is very like basic. It's not basic, okay, but you're gonna call me out on the color scheme here. But I feel like doing some rhinestones, and this is what I got. I picked it up from Amazon. It's for 766 rupees. It comes in this packet with all sorts of like rhinestones, and then we have this to pick it up and this to place it on. I'm gonna take some eyelash glue. That's the first thing I've seen people do. So picking up this Eyelure eyelash glue, putting it at the back of my hand. I picked it up. Oh my god, this is so hard. Maybe I'm gonna put the glue on my face first. There you go. Look who's learning. So what you do basically, guys, is you take this glue, place it on your hand, and then you take anything. Like I'm taking the back of this pen and I'm picking up a little bit of glue, and I'm just placing it where I want my rhinestone to be. And then I'm picking up a rhinestone using this silicone bit, and then I'm placing it where the glue is meant to be. Over here. There you go. Wow, look who's learning. Is it pretty, or is it just like random stuff on my face? Okay, they're definitely not the same. I'm sure they're scattered and I'm missing 1 or 2 rhinestones, but this is my first attempt at doing anything with rhinestones in 7 years of my career, so we're gonna move on to some lashes. I'm taking the Kiss Look So Natural Lightweight and Comfortable Lashes. I got this from the US again. Okay, that's enough rhinestones for the day. Okay, we're gonna move on to face. I'm taking the K-Beauty contour palette. This is in the shade, I don't know. It's a 1,999 rupees. I'm using the Lakara 005 brush and I'm picking up the K-Beauty contour palette. Okay, to bronze my face, I'm taking the Hoola Glow by Benefit. I'm taking the Rufa Beauty RB21 brush and I'm just going to swirl my brush in there. Okay, for blush, I'm taking the e.l.f. blush. This is in Always Rosy. Okay, we're going to do highlighter very quickly. I have never tried the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline in the shade Rose Gold, so that's what I'm going to be doing. The gold one is fabulous, like the molten gold. So this is slightly in the pinkier side. So I'm going to take the Smith 105 brush, 103 brush. Wow, dude, the Maybelline Master Chrome is just like epic. Okay, I don't know if this is going to suit me right now, but this is the Teacher Tribe by Nykaa. It's a great color, but it's a bit much for this look, don't you think? Should I just keep it? Forget it. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna go all out this year. We're gonna try rhinestones. We're gonna try different color lipsticks. It's happening, you guys. It's not gonna be your nude all the time, okay? This lipstick is extremely drying. Like this liquid lipstick by Nykaa, I've tried it before also. It is drying, and I wear liquid lipsticks all the time, and this kind of drying is a little bit too much even for me. Yeah, I won't recommend this because I feel like I want to remove it like right away. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline gloss. This is the lifter gloss, not available here, so I'm not gonna show it. And just gonna go on top just for some hydration. So yeah, the Nykaa All Day Matte is definitely not my favorite. It's just not something I'm gonna go back to at all even. It's way too drying and chalky for my liking. So I'm taking the My Glam Kajal. This is the Jet Set Eyes Kajal eyeliner. I just feel like it gives a bolder look. Yeah. Alright guys, so this is the final result of me trying the K-Beauty Self Love palette, and like I've already given my review before and I feel like it's definitely worth a purchase. It's gonna last you a long time. Like I said, eyeshadow palettes are like a forever thing. I have eyeshadow palettes with me from 7-8 years. Don't come for me, but I just do. I just love eyeshadow palettes and I continue to use it. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth the money. So good job. Thank you for recommending this to me. And the rest of the makeup is also fabulous. I didn't have any issues with blending or whatever. All the products were so good. And by the way, the concealer. Okay, I'm not going to judge the concealer in this video because it is very dry over here. But it also could be the new powder. You know, this could be why it's dry. So I'm going to test it with my Maybelline powder, the powder that I use all the time. And that's when I will know the true test, because my Maybelline powder has lasted me a long time through several concealers. So yeah, so far the coverage is great. It's just a tad bit drying underneath and it's creasing here. But let this slide. I think the concealer is great for $7.99 and I'm going to continue using it so that I can give you like a better final verdict. Yeah, that is it. Rhinestones and everything. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you. I'm going to tune out now. I'm going to come back with trying these palettes and more on my channel. So please stay tuned. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram for my daily dose and chit chat. I talk a lot on my Instagram, so definitely follow me there. And also my brand Basic Beauty. We're launching some awesome stuff this year, so please stay tuned. It's closer than you think. Please join our mailing list as well for exclusive offers and just like first hand notice of our new launches. And yeah, this is a Basic Beauty candle burning right behind me. This is the Beauty Sleep version. Let me show it to you now that we're here. So this is one of our candles that is now available on our website. It's called Beauty Sleep. It's the coconut lime verbena and it is delicious. It is so beautiful. I just burn this every evening and I burn this all the time when I'm filming, so I just really love it. And we have Me Time as well. We have Sham, Sitara. We have 4 varieties of candles right now available on our website. So I'm going to leave all the information down below. And definitely get these babies. They're very, very cute. They're for 699 rupees only. Very inexpensive for you guys. And they smell beautiful. So yeah, if you know me, you know I love candles. And you know that you can't go wrong with candles. So definitely pick this up if you're a candle junkie like me. I promise you won't regret it. It's delicious. I love you so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.